Alright, I'm up on my channel as well. I'm gonna throw out some announcements.
It
while
does
I
look
set
good
up
with
the
a
thing.
split screen like that. I like that. If you want to do the announcements in Scanline.
Yeah, let me set the lobby first, and then I'll turn around and do that.
Oh, I can't. Alright. Good to go.
Alright, I'm just about in.
Alright. Is the 18th today? 17th today.
Yeah, it's the 17th, right? It's the 17th.
Alright.
What have you guys been doing today?
Don't even ask.
I've been doing okay. I've been, just handling a couple troubleshooting issues at work, and, I've been working a little bit on that, Where in North Dakota is Carmen Sandiego, that came out, they came out with a set for that last Monday. So I gave it a whirl then, and I've been playing a few cases since then.
I just got a new PB of Joe Max SNES today while doing practicing for Retrothon. I got like 24:53, I think.
What is Retrothon?
Oh, it's a marathon that Retro Gaming Live TV hosts every year around April. It's mostly a lot of retro games being played throughout the whole week, kind of similar to how GameStop Quick holds their events, but with a lot of speed runs. Well, it's basically a lot of speed runs, but with a lot of retro gaming.
That must be exciting for you.
Oh yeah, I have more chances of getting into that event than I do at a GDQ. But that won't stop me from trying to get into a GDQ.
And GDQ was the speed run, right?
Yeah.
That's tough.
Oh yeah, well, to be fair, there's usually 2,000 runs being submitted or more for these events, so it's very difficult to get into one of them. I mean, then again, you gotta remember it's only for 7 days, so they can't feature all the runs.
That is true.
Alright, Barometz has sent me the lobby code. I'm coming in right now. Alright, entering it right now.
Hey, Rev. How's it going? We are just getting going here, putting out announcements and getting the lobby set up and information spread around. So, we'll just be a moment. But thanks for showing up, man. Hope your day is going well. What you been playing?
I'm gonna take a guess and say everyone's been playing Monster Hunter.
I would probably guess Final Fantasy XI. We'll see if he responds here.
Probably Final Fantasy 11.
Working on Limit Break 3 in Final Fantasy XI.
And there we go. You would know because you did the RA review on Monday.
Well, you did have Monster Hunter on that list too. That's something you played recently, so.
Yeah, Baron, I got a quick question for you.
Sure.
Do you know how to update a BizHawk without having to get rid of everything?
I haven't used BizHawk a lot. I usually use RetroArch. And RetroArch you can... Excuse me. RetroArch you can update within the app. I would think that BizHawk does.
Yeah, I heard BizHawk can do retro achievements, but when I was looking up on tools as required, I did not see anything saying about retro achievements. But then again, I got the version I got was basically for before that got inserted. I don't know when.
Well, let me bring up. So I have a BizHawk that I've been using for doing the DSi games because it's the only one that can do those. And I think there's usually like a. Let's see here. There's the retro
I was just
achievements.
wondering if I had to delete my current BizHawk to get the newer updates. Or is there a way just to keep the current one and get the newer one updated?
You know, I don't see like an update button. Usually it'd be like under help. A lot of these things you go to like the about page and it'll, at the very least, like have a link to where you can get updates.
Oh yeah, I could probably check that out later on. But yeah, I'm usually cautious when trying to fill around stuff like that. I know how to set up my systems, but I don't try filling around with anything that might screw me up. I tried setting up the internet like a long time ago when we had America Online, and that made it more worse than it did.
Oh wow, AOL.
That was like 90s, 80s.
Yeah, early 2000s actually for us.
Mm.
We did get an AOL in like late 90s.
Oh, we did too. AOL, America Online, and then the 56 game mode would be like, yep.
Well, it was there for everyone, you know.
Those are the days.
Yep, 56 game
If
mode.
it hadn't been for that, we wouldn't have the internet as we now know it today.
Netscape, the only browser that you need.
Yep. Simpler times then. But I think it was probably easier to get like viruses and stuff back then. Browsers are a little bit more secure these days. A little bit.
So what are we hunting first tonight?
Aww.
Are we doing infected monsters or something else?
Oh,
I didn't have a particular plan one way or the other. Sand, do you have any particular ones you want to go after?
why would you ask me when that's playing Russian roulette with a loaded gun?
I mean,
You know my answer. You know my answer. So,
well, you like getting ragdolled all night, so you know.
I do.
I say we got at least start with maybe some like do some of those infected monsters. Go for the afflicted parts. Because both Roto and I can use it. Well, and Sand, you can use it too to upgrade some weapons and things.
I agree.
So I got Jurototos as my daily. Let's see what I got available there.
Where's Royal Luroth?
Did he post one?
No.
Oh, for the Royal Ludra? I'd be game for that one. I think fire works best for this guy.
Yeah, I'll just keep the belt cleaver on. I don't have any strong fire weapons right now.
Should do that and get you fire weapons.
Yeah, well,
You could do that. Rathalos Arakian.
Well, I think well, the afflicted parts are going to be necessary for some of them too, anyway. But
no, I do have Rathalos tree up to Ratblaze Splitter, but I probably might need affected parts for the Rathalos tree or the silver. Actually, I got a silver that's requires 3 more shards and 4 more lash. I already got Wrathgleam. But I don't know what the actual Rathalos standard axe would be. I nearly have all the parts for the silver.
The silver one's really good.
I'm not exactly sure what the final axe for Rathalos is. I bet you it requires infected parts.
mm-hmm.
The charge blade? No, not the charge blade. Switch axe?
Yep, switch axe.
I don't even know if I ever made it.
Well, if
What's
it's
the-
weaker than the silver one, I'd rather get the silver if it's stronger than
Ratha Blaze Splitter Plus? Is that what you need? The one that's on my I don't know if you're watching stream, but it's on my thing now.
Yeah, I'm on Raft Blaze Splitter Plus.
Do
I don't
you
know
have? Can you craft that or no?
It's already been crafted. I already got a box right next to it.
Oh, for me, I need the Rathalos mantle.
Yeah, I already got Raft.
That's a 310 fire with the 42 element. That's really good. That's a good one. I could use the mantle. I think you gotta break the head or something for the mantle, or the back or whatever.
Capture it.
You gotta capture it. Rathalos is a joke. Well, it would be high level Rathalos.
Yeah, I don't know what the Rathalos final axe upgrade after Raft Blaze Splitter Plus would be.
I think you could see it.
It doesn't show on my side.
If you go to upgrade, it won't show.
Alright, I'm checking it right now. No, all it shows is the
I've been trying
Raft
online with
Splicer.
Dave all day.
That was the one I was talking about. But it doesn't show the Rathalos axe.
That's probably the splitter. So what does it say you need for the splitter?
You mean Splicer?
If that's what it is for the upgraded one, yeah.
That requires several Rathalos parts.
Well,
Well,
yeah, you can definitely see.
well, I say we do some hunting on infected monsters. Eventually, once we get those parts for it, we'll probably know exactly what we're going to be needing.
The engine F1 Plus is weak. It's not really worth it going after.
I mean, there is plenty of fire axes. It's just not just Rathalos that we're using. One of the beauties
Yeah,
about
but
Buster-
that Rathalos Plus is that's a good one. Ice, water, paralysis, dragon. There's a lot of dragon here. So yeah, Rathalos tree.
Alright, I'm switching to a fire axe.
Alright,
Yeah, this is the Blaze Splitter
You
Plus.
need so for you need the Rathalos.
Yeah, I just want to find out what the materials are for the final.
So it's Rathalos Splitter Plus, which will bring you to 310. And it'll be the mantle. After you make that, it's 5 afflicted claws and 5 afflicted scales.
What's Splitted Claws?
Afflicted claws is anything that's going to be a monster that'll give you that does like slashing damage. So I think this monster that we're going against right now, he gives you probably afflicted scales.
Yeah, let's get ready to roll then.
We'll do this one because you need scales, and then we'll find one that has claws.
Yeah.
I think Baron's good with that.
Yep.
Baron doesn't care. Baron rolls with the punches of the monsters.
Yeah,
All too
we're
often.
gathering as many infected parts as we can.
I would like to go for a Rathalos mantle to get the fire thing. The axe. I knew. You see, I kid like I'm watching stream and I see Baron's face like, oh god, yeah,
No, Rathalos is fine.
Rathalos is easy. I'm not asking for
It's a different story if you're fighting him on Smash, though.
These shall not be named. Yeah, he's tough on Smash. He's
It's a shame we didn't get a Monster Hunter representative as a playable fighter, though. But
he's a pain at Smash.
Who's in Smash?
Rathalos is in Smash as
Smash Ultimate is one of the bosses for World of Light.
Huh.
It's also one of the 6 bosses you have to fight before you fight Gleam and Darkon.
Yeah, I remember. Rathalos is not easy at all.
I still find it funny that they had Luigi fight Dracula as his final opponent.
For the new Smash.
Yeah, Smash Ultimate, yeah.
That stage is the Castlevania stages are great. They look really good with all the special effects going on in the background. And then,
yeah.
I guess, let's not call it Frankenstein, but we'll call it the monster. His, he comes out, breaks the glass. It's not bad. Those stages. Man, but Smash Brothers? Oh wow. I get the floor mopped if I go against my 7-year-old. Like, he will destroy. He's got like almost all the characters unlocked. He's just real. Like, I was watching him one day play. He was destroying with Meta Knight, and the combos he was pulling off were crazy. I'm like, wow, this is nuts. I'm not playing you in Smash Brothers anymore. I mean, he got like $10 out of me because I didn't know better, and I'm like, yeah, this kid's 7, who cares? He's not gonna know how to play video games. I've been playing them my whole life, and he really whooped me good.
Yeah,
probably
be
the same way
very
with
careful
my
when you
nieces.
take on younger players, because they might know more than you would think you'd do.
That's true. Oh, it's a Raytheon? It is a Raytheon.
Yeah, Rathian. Always call him Rathian.
Yeah, Baron and I have been playing a lot of Freedom, and we went up against, what was it, the Rathalos, and that was a tough
Oh
challenge.
yeah.
That
There's
was
not-
tough.
I don't know if there's any difference in those games between like low rank and high rank in terms of behaviors. Like, it was straight off. We were fighting it in low rank, but it was like there was no chill. It was immediately going to the
Hyper mode.
yeah, just immediately going to do its thing right off the bat.
Yeah, that battle was crazy. I was not expecting that. I'm like, wait, this is really, really low rank. What's going on?
I mean, I guess on the other hand, that means that the high rank probably isn't that much more difficult.
I wouldn't, maybe like a couple more moves they added into the moveset.
Like, it probably hits harder, but if they probably don't have a difference between the behaviors.
I'm on the...
Yeah, once I get myself buffed up completely, I'll be joining you guys.
That'll be great. I mean, it's a phenomenal game. It really is enjoyable. I like the fact that you really have to think and be strategic with what you're doing. With this, not so much. Like, you can run blindly into things at sometimes. Only really, really higher level monsters you have to think. Like, if you're gonna fight Malzeno, you gotta plan Malzeno out. Of course you would smash into me. There's a lot of shinies where I am, because I brought over the Raytheon.
I figured another playmate.
Bishuten. Yeah, of course.
Even more shinies are over here now.
For me, I know how to do it. For here, I don't.
I'm grabbing shinies now. So many here.
I like how they hit it reasonably harder, the ones that are afflicted. Because this guy would not be hitting that hard at all.
Need one more stamina boost.
Whatever. I don't know how to delete someone's message.
Oh, is somebody in stream?
Yeah, it's these stupid,
There we go. Alright, I got myself buffed up. I'll be joining you guys in a bit. Alright, time to
somebody left a trap. Well, there is a trap here.
Well, it's not me.
That was me. Oh well. Are you turned on shield mode?
Yeah, I don't even know what that does. Of course, as I get railroaded. I was in the air and I get railroaded again.
Alright.
What does shield mode do?
It's basically like a it automods a lot more language than normal. I think. I haven't used it a ton.
Hey, what's up, TJ? I'm done with this thing.
There, have a trip on the Mets Express. Great charge.
You sent me over it. That was pretty cool.
could get him to go into the trap with that. That would be great. Oh, that hit me.
Alright, let's see. Dopey's gonna follow. Yep, come on, Dopey.
Ow. I got away from him.
Roto, if you get him over here, we've got a trap ready.
Ooh, smack that crown.
Rotor, we got a trap ready over here. I think you're ready.
Yeah, here he comes, here he comes.
There we go.
Look out.
Somebody was hitting him for a lot of damage.
That was me.
Well, I don't know if I am or not, but I better shut it up.
There goes the tail. There goes the... I'm trying for the leg. Leg's down.
Yeah, I really hate that. It doesn't give you any time at all to do that sometimes.
Dirtbag. Payback time in full. That's it. Oh yeah. Ooh, we got. Ooh, I'm riding the freaking block run.
Mm-hmm.
That was great.
Yeah. Man, this thing don't. That main doesn't want to break.
Ah.
Man, that main doesn't want to break.
Right, knocked him out. Man, this guy has so much health.
That's so true.
I'm gonna break that main of his.
Oh, I gotta sharpen.
Finally, that main's broken.
Half and tail.
Nap and tail.
Yeah, let me sharpen.
Good job, kitty. Oh boy.
Of course that would hit me, like I'm so many feet away from you, and you still hit me.
Ah, I didn't mean to do that. Hang on, I'll try to get back.
What'd you do?
I grabbed one of those gray wires.
Oh.
You're not getting rid of me that easy.
Alright, now I'm set up.
Alright, I want to cut that tail before we kill this thing. Stupid tail's freaking durable.
It's immune. Damn. I ran out of there.
Yeah, I'm trying to get out of there myself, but I still got enough.
And I still get hit by it. What the hell? You know... Nah, we're...
So this is the level 49 beast after all. You're not
Can I
getting
go
away from
restock?
me, pal.
Ooh.
Okay, what's this guy's deal? Going back to where he was.
You stupid crab.
Almost got that tail.
Put down a paratoad.
I got out. Thanks for that call. I'll lead him over into it.
Put a poison toad too.
And luckily I got Paratoad.
There we go.
Okay, okay. How do you delete messages?
Go, go, go!
Come in, come in.
Yeah, afflicted monster Heartbone.
I don't know, Baron. I don't know how to delete messages in this.
We can just ban him. Let's see.
I did.
Ban. Report.
What
Spam.
was they say? All is well ends well.
Yeah, just banning him and banning him and reporting him auto deletes the message.
Nice. Okay, I'm glad at least I know that.
Yeah, so you just click on the
plane.
you click on the username and you have an option to do ban and report.
Oh yeah, the little dots, unblock and report.
Not unblock. I already blocked.
Okay.
You don't have to do anything. I got it.
I thought I did that. I thought I blocked them.
Anywho. Ninjask. Oh, a Ninjask spawned but then escaped.
Yeah, I know. I'm watching yours so I can catch the Pokemon.
Oh man, there's a lot of new monsters to hunt. Afflicted.
Nice.
Wonder how crazy the orange bastion's gonna be like if we hunt an afflicted one. All those fiery pine cones everywhere. If I ever do get emotes again, I'm going to find someone that will give me fiery pine cones for emotes, rather than give me the monster with pine cones.
Yeah, that's true.
I didn't
Yeah,
find
unfortunately my last artist decided to draw the monster along with the pine cones. Even though I specifically stated I wanted the pine cones for bits. Things to do to try to get what the person wants, and yet sometimes it doesn't go the correct way.
You need scales. I need the Raytheon mantle, Rathalos mantle. So
I think the Rathian and Rathalos do the dire scales, I think? Something like that.
I think they do give you scales.
I'm gonna go ahead and load up a Kiritotos. This guy for sure gives you scales. Let's see.
Electric.
There we go. You should be able to do that one, I think. Oh. I don't know if you guys were watching Pulse do his GreaseCon stuff with Sark and Nabnut and Coach and them, but they were doing a bunch of Contra earlier today, and now they're on to...
I saw the Contra, yeah.
They're on to Mario Party. Good fun.
Are they all there?
Yeah, I think they're all there. I don't know who all is playing right now. I think it might just be Sark and Pulse.
Oh, they're all at Pulse's house.
Lightning. The second next best element is fire.
Mm-hmm.
Might as well keep the weapon I got equipped.
Giro todos.
Target's locked on. Gonna get bumped up first before we fight that thing.
Oh man. Alright. Yeah, he's pretty slippery with his mud, so
Indeed.
try to stock up as much health as I can.
Yeah, I gotta say I'm kind of glad that we don't really come across Hippodromes anymore. That's one I don't mind seeing kind of go bye-bye. Kind of wastes your time and freedom. That one easy off.
Alright, got my character buffed up. I'm gonna go after the monster now.
That was a barrel in
What was?
there. Be obscene.
Oh,
I'm singing that in this song.
hidden
You don't think he's the type that listen to him?
Marilyn Manson?
Mm-hmm.
This is striking
Hurry,
as like out
found
of
and fix
character.
the gauge.
especially.
Whoa!
Is that a wire bug? Yeah.
Of course you would. One thing I hate in this game more than getting stunned is poison. Actually, no, in the older games, poison is rough.
He's KO'd! In the trap!
Come on, you breakdancing idiot. Let's go. No, no, cancel out.
What are you doing?
Bringing over the breakdancer.
You actually got Matsumi in the house.
Mizutsune came by.
Come on, Bishitin.
Oh, good grief.
Jump down,
I can affect the
Bishitin.
monster.
Uh-oh,
Alright, here we go.
I'm almost out of time, almost out of time. Go, 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 go! Not the best timing on this one.
Come on. Dang, this thing's got pretty terrible strong attack.
This looks like a bad version of All Monsters Attack.
There we go. Got him, Mizu.
Yeah, Bishitin got dropped.
Do it, Cat. Do it. I believe in you. Oh. He hit him, but it didn't. It did do the thing.
Alright, that's some damage on him.
So they said that Godzilla 1985 was one of the darkest Godzillas they ever made.
Who?
I was reading it ranked today from best Godzilla movie to like one of the top darkest movies. That was ranked 1. 2 was Destroyer.
Hmm.
Three was Tokyo SOS.
Tokyo SOS seemed pretty bright to me.
He,
Like, I
with
could
the
pretty
three-
clearly see what was going on in most of the movie.
I mean, like the theme dart. He went after, what was it, Baragon, and like wiped the floor with Baragon, and then Mothra, and it took like I think Mothra and King Ghidorah to knock him out.
Hmm.
Shin Godzilla was up there too, but Shin Godzilla's not. It's not canon.
Hmm.
Which then I really question the credibility of the site and stop reading. But if you're gonna go after, I mean, like all Godzilla movies, I could see Shin being one of the darkest. But 80, what was it, 85 is pretty dark. And that's your favorite one, right?
85? Yeah, 85 and the original. Oh, Suiko's out, but he left. Oh well.
You ever see the one with Titanosaurus?
Not sure which one it is.
Godzilla versus the Terror of Mechagodzilla.
Oh, I've seen that one, yeah.
Yeah, with Titanosaurus in it. Titanosaurus was cool.
Which one is Titanosaurus? Is that... Didn't that one have the one that's like an Ankylosaurus or something like that?
Yeah, I think that's exactly what it is.
Okay, that one was in Godzilla Raids Again, too. I like that one a lot as well. One of the more serious ones.
Godzilla Raids Again is number 2, where he fights Angulus?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. That is my favorite monster of all time. I like Angulus a lot. Manda was weak, but you don't you see Manda had offshoots with movies. Toho put out all the movies and they had Manda in it. Manda was usually the monster that they fought, whatever that submarine is with the drill that's in the front of it. It was in Godzilla Final Wars.
The Super X?
If that's what it is. Did you see Final Wars?
No.
It's so it's a submarine and it has what is it, like it's not Battleship Yamamoto, but I don't know if it was in Battleship Yamamoto or not, but it's like a submarine ship, hybrid, and it has this drill that's on the nose of it. And usually Manda almost always fights that submarine in Toho movies. It's very rare that Manda makes an appearance in a Godzilla movie. Destroy All Monsters was the only, was it the only time Manda was there?
Yeah, I think Captain Yamato underwent a different name when it got translated for American television by a different name. Back then, they would like combine two animes into like one show, like two different things happening at once.
Oh yeah, so like Starship, I think it's like Star Blazers was Battleship Yamato. But that's
yeah, I remember seeing that. But it was called something different.
Yeah, Star Blazers.
Another anime of a different name as well.
The Gotengo. That was the name of the ship.
Ah.
I just looked it up. I don't know if that was in any Godzilla movie at all, but it was called the Gotengo.
Okay.
It was in Super Fleet Caesar X.
Great.
More hidden Toho movies that we knew nothing about.
Didn't last hardly at all. Alright. Oh, nice.
I knew the me would have come in handy. I need to sharpen.
Broke his face.
Oh yeah, power combo.
You know, Final Wars is pretty cool. If you ever get a chance to see it, they do the original battle music with Godzilla. I think it was like with King Caesar when he first appears. That like old school 60s, 70s music. It just the way like honestly Godzilla's OP in that movie because he just destroys everything. But I think the best scene in that entire movie was when he has the Godzilla that Matthew Broderick was in coming after him. He just tail smacks it and it basically destroys downtown Sydney. And then he just laughs and walks away. It's like kind of like Toho saying, yeah, you wanted to make crap and, you know, this is what it's going to be. That's a big thing though, like I grew up watching all of them. I have them still all on VHS, except for Biollante. I do not have that one. I had that one. I don't know where it went, and that one's hard to find for some reason.
Oh great, Matsui's back.
I'm going back to camp real quick to restock. Oh, spider? You know, somehow I feel like the little spider friends in this game have made me a little bit less arachnophobic.
Well, they're cute.
I just think so.
There we go. Got him.
Another drop down. He gets over here.
I'll bring him.
Great.
I probably don't either. Oh.
I got We gotta get that tail.
Yeah.
Ah, almost hit it.
There.
Alright, there we go.
Oh, I only hit once.
Alright, nice.
That was good.
Ooh. So much health. So much health. Hey, Master Welch, welcome in.
He was a tank.
Yeah,
Hey,
he was a
what's
tank.
up, Welsh? Yeah. I have been called Kojak many of times. That's funny.
So, throw your shout outs
Ooh,
there.
look at Caprice. Still no afflicted scales.
Yeah, you don't get a lot. They really don't give you a lot in these missions. Kind of annoying. Ooh. Hey, Master Welch, do you know what I played today? Take a guess.
Yeah.
Saying that shit looks like Italian or Russian gangster? Not Kojak.
Yeah. I've been called Kojak before. He says he has no idea what you played.
There's this game back on the Apple II called so you have the Carmen Sandiego games, and there's like Where in the World, Where in Time. Well, on the Apple II there was a Where in North Dakota. So I've been playing that and learning more than I ever wanted to know about North Dakota geography, history.
Are you an expert now?
Not by any means. No more than like a 4th or 5th grader.
You get any new pickups, Welsh?
Oh, terrible. It's actually not a bad game. Like the Carmen Sandiego games are actually decently fun. I don't know. Really not bad as far as like educational games go.
Sure.
Oh, Bastille completing boss? Not sure what that game
Bastile's
is.
pretty good. Oh, you got some PC stuff? Bastile's not bad. Bastile's, a working design. If I'm not mistaken. I got a ton of NES stuff. I got Kid Clown. On like a lot of NES. And then what else did I get? God, more PS3 stuff. This PS3 is going out. Alright, so what do you guys want to do next?
I could load up another afflicted quest. Just trying to kind of work on the daily ones.
Do you want to do the
actually-
Raytheon? Because the Raytheon's pretty easy.
Okay.
Rathalos, I mean.
Well, what is your daily right now, Frodo or Saiyan? because we'll get bonus. We get bonus research points and we get some bonus materials. if
Mine's
we,
Afflicted Raytheon.
Okay, go ahead and load that one up. And I'll go with actually Dragon was pretty Thunder was pretty
Yeah,
well.
I don't have Rathian yet.
Where do I load my daily up? I don't even see it.
Anomaly investigations.
Mine's is Togai Kadachi for research request condition.
Hmm. Yeah.
I don't know if Tobai drops afflicted scales though.
I've been motivated to stream, get better response off YouTube. Gotcha. I've been looking for your streams on Twitch, but maybe I should be looking on YouTube then.
Yeah, I agree. Twitch is kind of here and there for retro.
Yeah, so saying if you look at my screen, like where it says research requests, that's where it tells you what the daily is. So in my case, it's switched to Baggy, but I have to do a level 71 or higher, which I don't think.
So if you go to him and you talk to him, and it says research request, slain afflicted Raytheon for research points, condition 51 or higher. How
Yeah.
do you go about searching that for within the anomaly stuff?
So in Anomaly, you hit the
Investigations, right?
Yeah, investigations. You hit the so you hit the Y button.
Oh, I see target.
And you select a target, yeah. So you'd be looking for Raytheon.
I do have a anomaly research for Rathian.
I have it has to be higher than 50. I have it for Raytheon, and it's Raytheon, Diablos, and Bishatin.
Yeah, let's not do that one. Because they're already gonna have more health. I could do mine, and it's 41 right now, so it'll like as you do a given one, it'll come back the next time with a higher level. So like if I put this one up, the next time we come through for it, it'll be.
Oh, I have a 48. So here, I'll do a 48, and then when we come back, it'll be bigger.
Uh-huh. Yep. Okay. Go for it. I'll join yours.
Oh man, you're gonna see Breaking Benjamin? Damn you. I've wanted to see Breaking Benjamin for a while.
First time last night, going to Static X and 7 Dust next month.
Static X is pretty good too. I want to see Breaking Benjamin and Iceland Kills.
I've kind of had pretty bad experiences at concerts I've gone to, just because usually the outdoor speakers are like, they come blown. They're already blown by the time the band or whatever gets to the venue, so it's just like really crappy audio the whole time.
Who have you gone to see?
Megadeth, Iron Maiden, what was that band? There's like a Norwegian band that does heavy metal about like battles. Sabaton. Yeah, we went to see Journey as well. Journey had like a really cool light show,
Cool.
but it sounded awful.
Journey Separate Ways.
I don't know.
I think that is one of their songs, Separate Ways. It's actually going to ask you if you listen to Firehouse.
The only firehouse I know about is the fire station down the street. Oh, and there's a firehouse subs too.
So is it Dokken or Dokken? I think it's Dokken, right?
I don't know. I've been pronouncing it as Dokken or Doc. Nah, I guess I pronounce it both ways.
You're out. You're saying Dream Warrior? That's a damn good song. That was on the cover of Dream Warriors with Friday the 13th. That happens to be one of my favorite songs. And then, do you wrap your lips around some Firehouse subs occasionally? Oh boy. Such an appropriate.
I don't know if that's the way I would put it. I actually haven't tried Firehouse subs. There's a Jimmy John's is kind of the place I go to for just cheap stuff. And they do okay. And when I'm down by my parents, there's a Subway down there, but Subway is pretty bad. The last couple times I've gone. Food doesn't taste fresh. The sub place that I used to really like when I lived in California was Quiznos. I haven't seen Quiznos in ages.
Quiznos went out of business with the little guys that used to sing on the commercials.
I don't think I've ever watched the commercials.
Quiznos, you ever, when you get the chance, watch a Quiznos commercial. It's really funny.
Oh, my mom used to eat there a whole lot. I didn't know they went out of business.
Yeah, Quiznos went out. They were
This
good.
happened during the pandemic. Well, no, I was a big fan of their sandwiches. And my mom loved it.
I'm a big fan of tropical smoothie. I don't know if you guys have those where you live.
We have smoothie places, but not that particular one.
Smoothies are really good, especially if you tell them substitute like the processed sugar for honey. It's way better for you.
Oh yeah. What's the place around here? It's there's one that's called like Roxbury or something like that.
A night at the Roxbury.
I don't know if it's related to the SNL skit, but
Richard Grieco. The movie was ridiculous.
My name is Puissant. What is the other place called? I'm trying to think of it. It's like
Yeah, Subway does suck these days.
TransTube because Subway was flat out between. Oh really? I thought they were like no non-compete laws where you couldn't do something like that. Or like I guess if they buy them they have to put them out of business. Because you can't operate two of the same types of company or something like that.
So what, like Subway is gonna go out of business?
I don't know. I just thought there was like a law in the books somewhere where you couldn't
Monopolize.
you couldn't have like two companies that were competing each other and own them both because it would be you know, you'd be suspected of like price fixing no matter what you did. Maybe that only applies to certain kind of companies though. Oh, it happened last year?
I don't know, Subway, I had some of their bowls that they were making and they were pretty good.
course, the other funny thing about Jimmy John's around here is that when they first came into Salt Lake City, they bought out some ice cream places, and it's like the place that used to be the outlet for Snowgrove ice cream here. It's kind of unfortunate because it was pretty good ice cream as far as things go, but they bought them out and they had these like giant whirling snow cone signs out front, and when Jimmy John's bought the place, there was apparently something in the clause where they had to keep those because the city felt that they were like a
landmark,
cultural artifact or landmark. So Jimmy John's painted them black, and now they look like something decidedly different than snow cones.
What do they look like?
Well, just imagine like a
Black snow cone.
Yeah, like a completely black snow cone with 2 scoops.
That is really weird.
But that was what Jimmy John's did, and eventually the city let them take them down. When they were painted black, they were kind of obscene.
Be obscene. Be obscene. Alright.
Anyway.
What? I don't need Jimmy John's. I don't need Coconuts at all.
Well, nice of you to join.
Thank you. I was trying to figure out where it was.
I'm rocking on my own.
You feel crazy tonight? Well, then stream. We'll have someone to raid. To raid polls, though, but. No, normally lunches for me are sweet potato with honey and some organic pumpkin on it. I guess whatever that pumpkin seasoning is on it, which is
Pumpkin
really
spice.
good. Yeah, and then usually it's a smoothie. It's just a banana, strawberries, organic peanut butter, and yogurt. The sweet potato is good because it's cleaner carbs, and the honey gives you like the sugar that your body craves, but it's all natural sugar, so it's easier for your body to break down. Oh, come on, bastard with the poison.
Well,
This thing's running away already? Wow.
Well, it's been in this area for a while.
Oh, go, 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 go. Oh, Rotor, you got there. Okay, cool.
I got it, don't worry.
I didn't think anyone was we were gonna get there in enough time. I do want its tail.
pack gels and play games. I'd be down for that. We were actually looking at a bunch of I think that's another way of saying breaking bread together.
Oh. I would love to do what Pulse is doing. I think that's great. Like 3-4 days, like just gigantic gigantic multi-streaming, like multi-gaming.
Basically, like running your own con. Is what it is.
I would love that. To me, that is like high-level end goal right there. That's a life goal. That is a total life goal. I was like, when I watched them last night late, and I'm just like, wow, you know, that is just so cool to do that. Meet up with everyone, throw some RA on.
The tails.
Well,
Teach you how to eat, Baron. What? I eat pretty well.
Oh, I got a Raffy Ruby.
oh, you got a ruby? That's cool. All I did was get a shard.
Yeah, I remember those used to be so rare it was hard to get.
The rubies, definitely.
Yeah, but nowadays plates and rubies are like coming
Oh, you
off
got
like
the tail.
candy.
Nice.
Yeah, now that Rathian's tail's gone, it won't be able to hit us with that obnoxious hit check of ours.
I hate that poison attack too from the tail. Hey Roto, you gonna be getting Monster Hunter Stories or no?
Probably not. Oh, that Rathian.
I think we broke the face.
Oh yeah, I broke the
Yeah,
face
she's not
earlier.
too happy.
Ooh, I got double fire. Right as it charges me. Oh, I charged it again.
Yeah, there's only one more wing to clip.
You'll be crapping bricks for a week after he leaves. I can imagine. Nope, it still can hit me with the poison even though its tail's chopped off. How dumb is that?
Right into my trap.
Thank you, Pablo.
So then go stream.
You agree to a passcode for me? I tend to have a pretty I tend to keep myself pretty acidic in terms of the types of foods I eat, so I also tend to pass things pretty easily. Not too big a problem. Shannon.
You still put that one wing. There we go. Everything on that Rathian got clipped.
Yeah, you feel nuts? Go play Genesis. I'll give you Alicia Dragoon to go play.
Let's slam some bragging on stream.
Oh god, no, you don't want me to get into that. That goes down a rabbit hole real quick.
Alright, time to smash this thing in the walls.
Oh, we got a fourth. What?
Oh,
That
man.
Rathian.
Yeah, BPM. Beats per minute, 505. Where have I heard BPM before? I've heard BPM 505 with BPM. If you're on listening to us on stream, drop a hello in one of the chats. I don't know, Welsh. I got a good deal of games, so. I'm talking about games like Earthbound Big Box games.
Oh yeah, did you guys watch anything about the Nintendo Indie World?
I did. Stitches looked great. Whatever that game is, I think it is Stitches. It looked phenomenal.
I heard there was a TMNT Rogue game coming out.
There is, yeah. There is.
I never played any Rogue games, but if it's TMNT, I'll probably take that, obviously.
It didn't look bad, the TMNT Turtles game.
Alright, that thing's about nearly dead.
Ooh, that was fun.
Plus, Welsh, I'm not really buying. I'm not doing like CDs right now. I might debate on Kunon. I don't know.
Welcome to the party, Vance. Hopefully you're having
mesmerizing.
Hey, baby!
Hopefully you're having a good night. We miss you, sir. But hopefully you can play together a little bit later.
Nice try, Rathian, but your fireballs missed.
You're so broken. Everything on you is busted. Your wings are busted. Everything's busted. Just go down in honor.
There you go. Stunned him.
Yep, it's already dead.
There we go. Awaz is off. Awaz is going to be back come the middle of May. So I'm basically just running everything on my own. Baron and I think I want to do the old Monster Hunter on Tuesdays, because I'm having a lot of fun playing Freedom with Baron. It's a solid game. It's a lot of fun, Freedom. And plus I want to do the set for that and go after all the monsters, so I think we might do that on Tuesday until, OS comes back and then change it to another day. Or I might do that on my own channel, I don't know. But he's gone for a month. No, it's gonna be PSP.
We can do the PS2 Monster Hunter too, but
yeah, we can do that.
The one we've been working on for the most part is Freedom on the PSP, and we already put a bunch of time into Freedom Unite, so we'll have to go back to that eventually too. But it's very different. There are parts of it that I'm getting a little bit annoyed with, but
Oh, I finally got some scales. Unfortunately, one.
I've been playing with it.
Scales too.
I've been using the Lance in Freedom, and it's different. It's different. It's fun though.
It's extremely different, especially when you railroad everybody with your charge attacks. Because they are really hard to recover. Oh, Freedom Unite? Yeah, we like Freedom Unite.
Yeah, if you want to start playing with us too, well, you're more than welcome. My niece wants to spend a month here during the summer too, so quite possibly we'll be doing a lot of Monster Hunter then.
I think the bigger question is, how are you going to get work done?
That is a good question. We'll see.
There's going to be a lot. There's going to be a lot of Microsoft Outlook meetings of just one person sitting in the Teams meeting.
Well, I mean, I go to the meetings when I'm supposed to go to.
I'm presenting because I only have one person on the call because I want to do other things.
Oh.
Those type of meetings. Clearly, we have people that do that, and clearly you could see they're not on, like they're not in the meeting.
Oh, Rev says he's down for Freedom.
Oh,
yeah.
Freedom's great.
History is 3 to 4 generations. Rise, Sunbreak. Yeah, Vance. If you want to get into Freedom and Freedom Unite, it's a trip. It's kind of fun to go back and play some of the earlier ones, just because they play so differently, and you will miss a lot of like the quality of life stuff that you get in these later ones. I don't know. I feel like a lot of the other aspects make up for it, and it's practically a different game. You know, it's got some of the things there, but the way you play it, the pace you play at, it's just very different. I think water against this guy is really good. Master Wolf says he started on PS2. It was hard to grasp for me at the time, though, so I don't get too far into it. Yeah, I was the same way. When I started playing, as a kid, I gave Monster Hunter a try on PS2, and I didn't get it. I hated the idea that it had, you know, it had the, time limit on quests. I was like, I just want to go out and fish. Why can't I fish forever? You know? But,
did you physically play it, or did you emulate it?
Physically. Wait. Well, yeah, we're on stream. Physically. I'll say that.
Physics, so. I knew nobody that was in.
So yeah, well, if you ever want to get into that, I believe you can set up your PSP. I'm not entirely sure, but I think they have some instructions on there on how to set up your PSP to hit their private server.
Wait a minute, you could use your physical PSP to hit their server?
Yes.
Oh, that is so cool. That is really, really cool.
They recommend Port Zero to play with real hardware. Yeah. Port Zero is like compatibility mode. I'm just kind of going back.
I gotta check that out. I would love to play in the original PSP with my save from a long time ago for Freedom. That would be excellent. I would love to do that. I'm gonna look that up.
Alright, we are ready when you are, Roto.
Who is this guy?
Hey Drake, welcome in.
D Tuxton? This person's coming into chat talking about Port Zeros and stuff. I don't know. Do we time him out? I mean, seems like a suspicious person here.
I know what you're on about.
You guys ready?
We are.
Oh, yeah.
You'd have to collect whetstone. Oh, you do. In Monster Hunter and Monster Hunter Freedom, Freedom Unite, um, if you're going on a gathering quest, they don't give you whetstone, and they don't give you actually let me take a step back. So there are items in the game, like whetstone is a it's a resource. You only have so many of them, and on a lot of missions they'll give you 2 stacks of 2 mini whetstones at the beginning of the mission from the supply box, but that's it. So you typically want to bring, for a longer mission, you want to bring your own whetstones, and you have to find, you can find them on the map from either mining ore or like gathering from stones. Drake says, I can go over to Mets server where I'm the mod. Yes. Yes, indeed.
Indeed you can.
Mini whetstones and paintballs are more your jam. Yeah. Yep. You have to use the paintballs in the earlier ones. The whetstones. And what was the other thing you mentioned? Oh yeah, cooking. You have to cook your own meat. We are constantly having to step out and do like a cooking mission, essentially, to go restock on well-done steaks.
See, that takes practice. I know. I'm in agreement with Vance on that one. I do like cooking your own meat.
But it's kind of hard sometimes, getting the timing right.
Yeah.
I mean, cooking is easier than fishing, but still.
Fishing is great.
You can find whetstones mining too. Yeah, you can. I am listening from here too in 2 places at once, Drake says. Our food can't be beat because we cook our own meat. Yes, indeed. Energy drinks for creating another luxury of plenty of honey. Oh yeah, honey is super hard to find in Freedom. Like, it's not bad in Freedom Unite. It's, you know, just like anything else. You still have to find it, but it's not, you know.
It's not easily available.
Yeah, it's, there's
very
only, like...
obscure places that you have to find the honey.
Yeah, there's only 2 spots, I think, in, like, the main map, the Forest and Hills or whatever. There's only 2 spots for honey. And there's only 1 in the jungle. And there's like none in Swamp, and I don't think there's any in the volcano.
There are a lot of whetstones in the volcano, though. I mean, that's a given.
Oh yeah, and Unite has honey on the farm. I was kind of hoping Freedom does eventually too, once you do enough of the single player stuff. But I haven't gotten to that point yet. So.
Freedom Unite, they can give you honey on the farm, you can grow it?
Yeah, you basically start up a beehive. You become a beekeeper.
That's cool. See, I hope, at least with the Monster Hunter moving forward, the new one, there is going to be a farm. They are going to let you grow your own stuff. I find it cool you can send out the, you know, Palicos and Palmoots and they get stuff for you or whatever, but it's more rewarding collecting your own stuff from the farm and then going back with dung and setting what seeds you want to grow. I enjoy that a lot.
I would imagine, I mean, they basically have kind of like a, it's not exactly a farm, but they, actually no, it basically is a farm. The, in World, they have the tree or whatever that you can grow different things on. I imagine they'll bring something like that back for Wilds. Drake says Sand likes playing with poop. I mean, dung becomes a like valuable resource, and I mean, you know, in the real world, you know, fertile dung is a pretty valuable resource too. So makes sense. We got Bisha 10s in the middle. I'm gonna go grab the Bisha 10.
That'll work.
Do that, do that.
Yeah, the dung is definitely useful. You know, it's funny too you bring that up, Drake, because I've watched a lot of van life videos, and the people in van life videos, where they make a van, they travel, they use a lot of composting toilets, and on top of the vans in the summer, they grow like fruits and vegetables, and they use from the composting toilets. They use that and basically as fertilizer for all their like stuff that they're gonna grow.
I was looking at the wrong person. I was like, where's the Bisha thing? I was looking at your cursor on the map.
Oh, here's Anjanath. Yeah, whatever. Anjanath, fun. You're gonna get hit in the face. I guess, but they were saying that it was fine. I mean, in a composting toilet, so I don't know. I mean, again, these are like, van life speculations. So you take it with a grain of salt of everything, but still.
Alright.
Yeah, I think after I get done here, I'll probably call it in for the night.
Oh, it's getting late for you?
Yeah, it's past 10 actually. Eventually I'll get tired. Well, I don't have to work tomorrow, but still.
You're probably in the same time zone as me then, if it's around 10, about 10:16.
Probably. Still looking for those stupid health boosters. We're searching for stamina or health.
Alright, that worked out pretty well. I'm beating on the,
One more.
Yeah, I mean, there's probably ways to mitigate risk and stuff like that, especially when dealing with one of those toilets, so. I had the Anjanath, I don't know where he is. He's over there. He was a tough customer. So Roto, did you get anything tonight that you needed?
Not really sure. I mean, I don't really have any plans for any weapon upgrades as of yet, but hopefully I will at some future point. I have to do some offline hunting if it needs be for that.
Do you only play this game on Wednesdays, or do you play it more often?
I used to play it more often, but it's been very hard to get find anyone online to help with. I mean, a lot of people just kind of stopped doing Rise as opposed to some of the past games. I mean, I used to find people a lot playing in Generations Ultimate.
mm-hmm. I'm kind of surprised how sort of long-ended the lifespan of Generations Ultimate was, because I got it like 2 years after it came out, and there were still people playing it. I mean, there's still people playing this, and it's been 2 years now, and there's still people playing World, and it's been like since 2016, right?
Nah, I don't think anyone's really playing the stories. Stories 2 anyway.
Sorry.
I think Stories 2 might become relevant once the remaster of Stories 1 comes out because they're giving you Stories 2 with it. But I don't know. It's not your typical Monster Hunter.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're...
Taming monsters rather than slaying them or capping them.
Well, yeah, I mean, like, you slay them, you still have to get the parts, but you also tame them as well. You force them into the dens with doing certain conditions, and then you get the eggs and then raise them, and then special genetics. Well, specific, like, you know, was the skill sets you can include. So, I mean, hopefully it'll become relevant, because there was like a Kushala fight that I wanted to do. But even now, like level 99, I can't do that on my own. My monsters have to be really leveled up. So for now, I just play the game as a collectathon. Later, Welsh. Enjoy Helldivers 2.
Yeah, thanks for stopping by, man. Yeah, you know.
You should stream some more, Welsh. I missed the FMV Fridays. I found Roto, like I found Stories to be great. I had a Switch. I got rid of the Switch, right? Like what is it? It wasn't the OLED model, but it was your normal Switch. And then I got the Lite, and I played Stories Stories 2 so much that I got the Switch, the Monster Hunter Stories, the Rise Switch with Rise, and I didn't play Rise because I didn't know how to play Rise. I was like fooling around. I was dying all the time. I got really... It's weird playing it on the Joy-Cons instead of the actual controller. But the Stories too, I put, I think, maybe 450 hours into it. Like, what do I have? I have a Nergigante, and Nergigante has all the abilities of a Molten Tigrex. So it does like super blunt damage, throws rocks, does like a fire damage attack. But yeah, Roto, let me know if Stories is something you're interested in, or you watch it and see what you think.
Okay. I never played Stories, mine.
It's see, I grew up playing Final Fantasy Tactics, and if I told you the amount of time I have in that game, you probably would have me committed. So, I'm just, and I love tactical games deeply, so Stories was right up my alley with that. I love, like, I'm really excited about Stories 1 coming out over the summer. But the games today look pretty good. There was one game that was on there, you were a robot and you were testing out your personality. That looked pretty interesting. The cat one looked cool. What was it? Little Cat Big City?
I got an email about that one. Did they have a Nintendo Direct recently? So what you guys talking about?
It had an Indie Direct.
Oh, Indie Direct. Okay.
You can play, just drop the trap.
I'm surprised he's not blue yet. There we go. I hit the wrong button there. Sorry.
And in stories, you can get Rajang. That's always a plus.
Monkey Man.
Wow. Didn't mean to try it, but.
Oh man, I'm out of sharpness. That's okay.
Alright, nice.
Yeah, we really did that one good.
Okay, let's see what we get for inflicted parts. Ooh, got a scale plus, inflicted scale.
Ooh. Yeah. Fun. I will say I'm not in love with just how grindy this is with the this is kind of what I think kills it for Rise too is the afflicted here at the end game. Because they're not harder,
Definitely.
they just have more health. And it's just kind of a grind.
Yeah, definitely.
That's not to say that like other Monster Hunter games don't have some grindy elements too. Like the Guiding Lance and World is pretty grindy. But
oh yeah, Guiding Lance is very grindy.
It does kind of feel like you're like discovering new monsters constantly with that though. The way they have it set up.
Yeah, I agree.
You're going, Roto?
Yeah, after I do a quick check real quick.
It looks like BPM is well on it as well. Thanks for stopping by, man. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thanks, BPM. BPM 505, I think that's like Armin van Buren.
Armin van
One of his
Buren?
songs.
Oh.
Yeah, that's old trance music and stuff. My hidden passion, trance, house, and techno. I was a trance house and techno DJ for 3 years at Webster Hall, and I did some reggaeton and reggae sets when I was out, and that's how I got myself in college for like 3 years, paying the tuition. And then the other two was like I think student loans and stuff. I don't know, Baron. Do you wanna stay, or you wanna do another one, or you wanna go? It's just us now.
Well,
Well, I'm taking off now. Anyway, I'll see you guys next Wednesday, hopefully.
Yep. We'll see you, Roto. Have a nice weekend.
Yeah, have a
you
good
too.
one. Thanks for the hunts,
Well,
man.
don't forget, I'll be doing Retrothon next week. Be forewarned that if you do want to watch my runs, you'll probably have to get up pretty early in the morning for them. My first one should be around Monday on 6:45.
Oh, wow.
That would be my Joe and Mac run. And then, of course, my Streets of Rage 2 run will be taking place like early Friday morning, like around 2:45 or so.
2:45 in the morning?
Yes.
I'll probably be up. So
Well,
watch it.
thankfully I got vacation, so that doesn't bug me one bit.
That's gonna be like 3 or 4 at my time, so I will probably not be up.
Sorry about that. That's just the way they decided the schedule.
Best of
Well,
luck
anyway,
with it, sir.
I'll catch
Sorry
you all
to-
later.
Throwing you a shout out here. Have a good night, man.
Mhm.
Oh yeah. And BPM says thanks for the hunts. Keep up the good work. Yeah. Thanks for the hunts. Vance, did you want to pop in? Tonight you're still watching basketball. Or Drake. Drake, if you want to join, we could help you get through Master Rank. Because I think you're up to Master Rank, right?
I think Drake is not. I don't know. Drake is. Where are you, Drake?
To be honest, I'm getting a little bit tired, but I will stay on if people are gonna pop in. I guess I could see if I can upgrade any other weapons here. I'll throw out some shout outs for other folks that were on here. So that's Sand, of course. Drake says you'd have to bring your Switch upstairs. Oh, come on, what are a few stairs?
That'd be fun. He's like, what, at the beginning of everything? I don't even think he is Master Rank. Kid Clown, my favorite game.
Drake's played with us before. I thought we got him up to Master Rank, but it's been a while. I don't remember where we got you to. But I would happily help you to get further if you want.
Yeah, I actually look like a streamer there. It's amazing. I should actually stream sometime.
Yeah, not just on Scamlights.
I know.
Give Vance a shout out. Because he's a cool dude.
Oh, that's one of his Castlevania 3 infamous runs.
Oh yeah, he kicked Castlevania's butt.
Yeah.
He's got Dracula's name, and he knows how to use it. He's got his name and number, rather. You can tell I'm a little tired. What do you want to do, sir?
I don't mind calling it a night now if you want to do that. I mean, it doesn't matter to me either way.
Alright, we got a bunch of the collected stuff in. Still a million more to grind.
And the controllers being iffy and stuff. It's not the biggest thing. I'm feeling a little blah. I think he needs some elf therapy.
Yeah. I think that's a Thursday show? No.
You know what I heard actually helps that a lot, Drake? A little spice and a little wolf.
Okay, I can make the Puke one.
Oh, that's actually pretty cool.
Let's see. I guess I'll just use these since I have a zillion of them. I only use 10. Oh, there we go. There we go. So now it's I don't know if that's better than the other poison one I've been using. But it is what it is.
Well, I need to. He needs 3. Well, we tried. Next time, we're calling you out.
Alright, thanks everybody for coming by. Let's find a raid target. It's
I'm gonna read. Yep, I'm definitely reading Pulse.
Alright. We'll give Pulse a double raid here. Alright guys, we're raiding Pulse.
Yep.
He's doing GreaseCon. He's got a bunch of fellow streamers over at his place. They're doing multiplayer games. It's good fun. They are getting a little rowdy and drunk sometimes, so it is an adult channel, FYI. Nothing else kid appropriate. But anyway, thanks everybody for coming out. Drake, Rev, love you guys. Have a great night. Thanks again for all the support. And
raid out.
Yep, here we go. Alright, and for those watching on YouTube, thanks for stopping by.